Check 1 2. I am live. What's good, everybody? 1 2 1 2. Bro, live in effect. All right, so this gonna be a real quick tutorial. Just click on new session, Beatmaker 3. All right, so um, as you guys know, iOS doesn't have a file tree system. It's flash memory. But what the good people over at Intuit have done at Intuit on Twitter, at Intuit, at Beatmaker app on Instagram. What they've done is they've integrated a file tree system so that you can import, export your samples, files, songs, beats, MP3s, all of that good stuff. So I figured I'd show you guys that. Throw me a like on this video, um, and yeah, I'll definitely be grateful. All right, subscribe to the channel. Y'all got me at what, almost 2.3K. So that's cool. That's cool beans. I will be answering a few questions. I will not be spending a lot of time on this video, but I will be spending a little time. So if you can catch me while you can, baby. All right. So a lot of you guys been hitting me up on Instagram. A few people been hitting me up on the comment section or whatever. Beatmaker is getting, I guess, a good response. So Beatmaker 3 is getting a really great response. So here's another Beatmaker 3 tutorial. Alright, so top of the screen on the left hand side, you have your drop down menu. This is where a lot of your functions will take place. Alright, and what you want to do is click on the file section, and this will open up. I may have to do another tutorial on this one. I may have to do like 2 or 3 tutorials on this section because it's deeper than what you're looking at. So the file tree here has every, I guess you would say, this is kind of like a file cabinet, and you pull out these drawers to access your samples, your templates. You can export things. Okay, here's a session that I did that I zipped up and then I shot to my Dropbox, and my samples, of course, are down here. No, not sessions. My samples are down here in the sample section. And so what's dope about Beatmaker, hopefully I can get some decent audio here, hold on, is when I click on a sample, then it automatically auditions. I can turn that off on the bottom, but
another bravo music banger.
It basically auditions a sample. So the file tree is really dope because, you know, most computers have them and it's really on Windows, but with iOS there's no file tree system, but Intuit has integrated a file tree into Beatmaker 3, Beatmaker 2 as well, and also on Beatmaker 1. But this one is very, very intuitive. One thing that I didn't like is that they snatched FTP file protocol from Beatmaker, but they did keep the Dropbox integration, and you can also connect to iTunes and transfer your files, so that's cool. I really like FTP because, you know, you could just drag something over on and use your Beatmaker 3 as a server, but that's some super nerdy crap that I'm not really going to get into in this video. Alright, so as you can see in the file tree, any samples that you might have, you can just take and double click and drag onto the pad, or you can just highlight it and then drag it onto the specific pad that you want. I may want it there,
Another bravo music banger.
and then I could just go into the sample section and then begin to edit it.
Bravo music. Another bravo music.
So that's pretty dope. Pending on where you are in your screen, the file tree opens up different functions. You can import samples and all different types of stuff. So you got your bank presets, effect presets, your imports, exports. You got your inbox where you import things from other apps. Your MIDI maps, your modular presets for your freaking synthesizers and whatnot. your purchases from inside the store, Beatmaker store, your sessions. It saves the ones that you want to save, and then it also has a unsaved session. It's good to go in here and delete these every once in a while because it does save samples too. And if you only have like a 16 gig iPad or whatever, that would be imperative for you to do so you don't brick your iPad. So I got this particular pad highlighted. If I go, I'm sorry, if I go to the magnifying glass here, I'm sorry, no. If I go to samples, I can clear this pad. Okay, back to the file tree. So the other thing that's really dope about the file tree is Dropbox integration. So make sure you have the file highlighted because you won't get this menu at the bottom of the screen if you're in the store or if you're in the settings. Make sure the file is highlighted. Click on Dropbox. So let's see here. One thing that's really dope that they integrated was MP3 conversion. So you can import an MP3 and then automatically convert it to WAV, but I don't have any MP3s inside of my Dropbox. So I'll do that on the next tutorial. So the way that you take a sound and you upload it is by highlighting it, and then you just click upload. Bada bing, bada bip. It's now in your Dropbox. And so it also works the same way. If you click on the little avatar here, you can log in, log out, and refresh. Refresh, and then my sample that I just uploaded should pop up. And let's just say I wanted to, let's see if I have something small. This is not really small. Shout out to Sound Oracle. I'm gonna highlight the Sound Oracle pack, and I'm gonna click download. And so we'll download that real quick. Throw a like on the vid if you like what you're seeing thus far. Even if you don't like it, put a thumbs down if you don't like what you see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's gonna download the Sound Oracle sound pack that I got from his Dropbox, right? That he sent me, right? So then I'm gonna go into my imports. No, I'm sorry, not imports. Inbox. I downloaded it somewhere. Give me a second, guys. Imports, inbox, samples. Okay, here it is here. I actually already have it unzipped, but you just click on the drop down menu here, and it'll give you the option to unzip it. And let's just say you want to zip something up before you send it to Dropbox. What I'll do is click edit and check the box, or tick the box as they say in the UK, tick it over there in Europe, and then what you would click on is, give me a second, no, hold on. Edit, right? Zip. Edit, zip. Tick the box, click zip, give it a second. Tell it what you want to name it. B-L-A-H, blah. Okay. And then give it a second to copulate. And it should zip that up for you real quick. Okay, there's blah. So now what I can do is open my Dropbox again, highlight blah, right? And then just click upload, or I can click the drop down menu and say, do you want to unzip this? Sure. And of course I already have one blah joint or whatever There's my folder. Open it up. Another Bruh Love music banger, of course. Alright, so that's a real quick tutorial for you guys for the file system. You can import and export files. You can download and send things to and from your Apple library as well. You just click on music library and then you can pull in songs from your iTunes and chop them up. Sorry about that. And then also if you for my real techie dudes, guys that have been following me for a while, you already know that you can set up file transfer in between apps, and audio share is the only really dope wave editor that we have on iOS besides I would say, let's just say audio share is the go-to wave editor. It can convert your MP3s to waves as well, and a couple other functions. You can use it as a field recorder and blah, but you can import from audio share, and you can also use audio paste just in on the clipboard of the Beatmaker app. So can I do that really quick? Hopefully I won't get a crash. I'll do that real quick for you guys if I can without crashing. So I'm gonna open up audio copy, and luckily I think I downloaded a new pack that they just released for free. I may have imported into Beatmaker 3 already. I just haven't listened to the sounds yet. Yeah, the vault. So let's just say I'm in the vault, right? And I don't know, Future Kit, whatever. I like the way that sounds. So I go into Future Kit. Okay, give me a second. And let's say I like the strip club clap, right? I'm gonna export this joint. I'm gonna hit open with, and there's a couple other ways that you can do this, but I'm gonna just scroll over. We're gonna copy that to Beatmaker 3, and it'll automatically go into Beatmaker 3's inbox. So hopefully this will work right without crashing. It'll tell you new sample TVT strip club blah 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 is available in the samples library. Okay, it went to samples instead of. So we'll go to samples, TVT. There's that clap. Alright, so there's a bunch of other ways that you can implement the file tree, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick glance. Of course, again, throw a like on this video, like, subscribe, tell your mom I said hello. Yeah, brother, I'm up out of this piece.